Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the place where glossy brochures, carefully crafted press releases, and staged photos all get stripped away so we can talk about what really matters when you're behind the wheel. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. This is the channel where we cut through the hype and figure out whether a car is actually worth your money, your time, and your daily driving experience. And today, we've got something interesting lined up at the 2026 Tesla Model Y. Exterior. Now, the Model Y has been Tesla's bread and butter SUV for years. It's the car that really put them in the mainstream, bridging the gap between a compact crossover and a tech-packed electric vehicle. By 2026, Tesla has refined the Model Y to the point where it's not just another F option, it's one of the most polished, versatile, and important vehicles in the lineup. But the question is, does this new version live up to the expectations? Or has the competition caught up and maybe even passed it? That's what we're here to find out. Let's start with the first thing that catches your eye when you walk up to it, the exterior. At the front, the Model Y still carries Tesla's minimalist design philosophy, but it's evolved in subtle ways for 2026. The headlights have been reshaped into slimmer, sharper units with adaptive matrix technology, giving the car a more aggressive and high-tech appearance at night. The bumper has been tweaked for aerodynamics, with cleaner air channels that help efficiency while also adding a bit more visual depth. There's no traditional grille, of course, but Tesla has carved in slight contouring to keep the face from looking too bland. Overall, it looks futuristic without trying too hard. From the side, the silhouette remains very familiar, but Tesla has fine-tuned the proportions. The 2026 Model Y sits slightly lower and wider, which instantly makes it look more planted and sporty. Flush door handles, frameless windows, and a smooth roofline keep the airflow clean, and Tesla has even introduced new aero-optimized wheel designs that improve both range and style. If you're paying attention, you'll notice a stronger shoulder line running across the doors, giving it a bit more muscle compared to the older versions. It's subtle, but it makes the car feel less appliance-like and more like something you'd actually want to be seen in. Moving to the rear, Tesla has done just enough to refresh the look without alienating existing fans. The taillights now use a more intricate LED signature that stretches further across the back, giving the Model Y a wider stance. The bumper has been smoothed out, and the lower diffuser section is more aggressive, hinting at performance even if you're in one of the standard trims. And like always, there's no clutter back here, just a clean Tesla badge and a liftgate that opens up to reveal a surprisingly cavernous cargo space. For families, road trips, or just hauling gear, the practicality here is undeniable. Interior. Stepping inside, you're immediately reminded of Tesla's unique approach to interiors. Minimalism still rules the cabin, but for 2026, Tesla has refined the materials and ergonomics to feel more premium. The centerpiece is still that massive 15-inch touchscreen, which controls almost everything from navigation to climate to entertainment. But now it's sharper, faster, and more intuitive than ever before. The steering wheel remains a bit controversial with its simplified controls, but Tesla has added haptic feedback and customizable shortcuts to make it easier to live with. The quality of materials is noticeably improved. The soft touch panels, recycled premium fabrics, and optional sustainable leather alternatives all contribute to a cabin that feels more upscale than older Teslas. Ambient lighting has also been added, giving the interior a warmer, more inviting feel at night. Space remains one of the Model Y's strongest points. Both rows of seats offer excellent legroom and headroom, and you can even opt for a third row if you want to squeeze in 7 passengers. Cargo capacity is generous, with not just a rear hatch area but also a sizable front trunk, making this a genuinely versatile family vehicle. Now, let's talk performance, because Tesla has built its reputation on delivering EVs that aren't just efficient, but also thrilling to drive. For 2026, the Model Y lineup starts with the long-range version, offering around 350 miles of estimated range thanks to Tesla's improved battery chemistry and aerodynamic tweaks. Acceleration is brisk, with 0 to 60 happening in just over 4.5 seconds. Step up to the performance model, and things get more intense. Dual motor all-wheel drive, a sportier suspension setup, and an output that rockets the car from 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds. For a family crossover, that's outrageous speed. Tesla has also improved ride comfort. The updated suspension system balances handling sharpness with a smoother everyday ride, addressing one of the criticisms of older models. Steering feels more natural, and with software-driven improvements, the car feels responsive and confident whether you're carving through corners or cruising on the highway. On top of that, Tesla's regenerative braking has been tuned to feel more progressive, allowing you to drive almost entirely with one pedal while recapturing energy efficiently. Charging has also improved, thanks to Tesla's next-generation superchargers. You can add up to 200 miles of range in just about 15 minutes under ideal conditions. That means long trips are becoming less of a headache, especially now that Tesla has opened up parts of its charging network to other automakers, making the infrastructure even more robust. Autopilot and full self-driving have also advanced, though, as always, it's worth remembering that these are driver assist systems and not fully autonomous solutions yet. Still, they make highway driving less stressful and are some of the most advanced systems in the industry. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Tesla Model Y starts around $50,000 for the long-range version, while the performance trim pushes closer to $60,000 before options. That's competitive considering the blend of range, performance, and tech on offer. Of course, adding things like premium wheels, upgraded interiors, or the full self-driving package can push the price higher, but even at the base level, you're getting a car that feels like a smart investment for anyone serious about going electric without sacrificing space or driving fun. So, what's the final verdict on the 2026 Tesla Model Y? It's not a radical reinvention, but rather a careful evolution of one of Tesla's most successful models. The styling is sharper, the interior is more refined, the performance is still blisteringly quick, and the range keeps pushing the boundaries of what mainstream EVs can deliver. Sure, the competition has stepped up in recent years, with strong entries from legacy brands and startups alike, but the Model Y still manages to hold its ground. It remains one of the most well-rounded electric crossovers you can buy. If you want an EV that combines practicality, speed, tech, and efficiency in one sleek package, the 2026 Model Y is still at the top of the game. It's not perfect, as some might wish for more physical controls inside. Others may not love Tesla's approach to customer service here, but as a total package, it's hard to argue against what this car delivers. And that's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 Tesla Model Y, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the Car Flash community where we continue to cut through the hype and bring you honest, detailed reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.